Tá, vamos lá. O que queríamos fazer agora? Falar com Clitos. Cá tem uma bandeira. Alguma coisa eu consigo subir ali depois. O que? Tá, bote salva-vidas.
And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Os códigos de ascensão, eles precisamos deles para subir para Elísio.
I've never been so close.
Tá, onde eu acho esses códigos?
Holy smoke, those are the same organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
Tá, se esconde bem, né?
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough
Essa
to
voz
bring your
metálica dele é
fiancé
muito
here?
alta.
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A
O
greedy
resto
rat?
das vozes tá
Why,
normal. Aí
lousy-
vem os sons
I
mais
really don't
metálicos,
understand what you see in this
do
woman,
outro ali.
Cletus. As far as I'm concerned,
Estourado.
she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he
Tinha
finds
até
out that
esquecido
your
essa parte que os
companion is...
códigos estavam no implante dela.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir. Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action. Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I
Anyways,
entirely
rolou
agree.
8
I'll have a
de
look around the
20.
platform to see if this Rufus
Seu
has already
esconderido,
arrived. You'd
você
better stay in
tentou
the
se
background.
esconder para
We
não
can't
ser
risk
pega,
that rat being
mas seu
out on
esconderijo
us
foi
before
revelado
the
por conta
Ascension.
do seu odor deponiano.
Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands.
tem a
First,
cara
I'm gonna have a
do
word with
Rufus.
this Cletus. Junk help him
Vocês
if
só
he
vão
tries to
descobrir
deceive
pro
me.
final. Não conta.
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No goal, no deal. So what now?
É sem gol, nem você pode ir pra Elísio.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much uglier. Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Dois galos de briga.
What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians?
Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy.
Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star.
Sei que
in
deu
the
spoiler, eu
night
só
sky.
chutei. Você sabia da história.
That's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago.
Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear.
Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte.
Eu vou desativar esse sound alert até eu resolver esse BO. Você resgatou o sound alert do Knock Knock, mas pra mim não tá saindo. Oi? Eu sei que pra você tá saindo, mas pra mim não sai. Porque eu não faço a menor ideia. Eu coloquei toda live, eu faço isso.
Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up. Right?
Pra mim, os sons dos sound alerts não estão sendo. Eu não sei o porquê.
Explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to
Vou
the Elders
resetar
will
isso.
state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. Whoa. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling.
Se tá brilhando é brinquedo. Cleptomaníaco do Rufus.
All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh yes. How much do you hate Deponia? It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. My what? There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included. I deserve better. That I highly doubt. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, Tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think? So, the deal is still on?
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
And you, yours.
Ladies first.
Grr. Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
I ask first. The Organon really plans to blow up Deponia?
Exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey! Do you have any problems with that?
All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes? How much do you hate Deponia?
Ele já falou ali.
Okay, so,
Only if you keep your side
and you...
lady.
Grr. The Organon...
Kabloo!
Well, I will never let that happen.
Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, I think I've missed something here.
But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you?
Yeah, boom, and so on.
And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too.
And will I tell them the truth?
No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Oh, bravo! You really did understand everything.
Yes! Oh boy, am I good. I'm so incredibly good. Oh. All right, great. There's no...
Oh yes, how much?
Tá, esse daí já foi.
Okay.
Vou
I'll go
buscar
and
gol.
fetch goal, finally.
Ele para com essa conversa toda.
Hands off, damn!
Tá, ele não vai deixar eu mexer ali. Não por enquanto. Eu tenho que distrair esse maluco.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Não imaginei que ele realmente fosse pegar.
I can't get any close. The Organon... That's bright and...
Tá, como é que eu vou distrair ele? Com peixe.
I can't get... The Organon...
Eu preciso de alguma distração. Ah, não tá aparecendo na descrição? Pera, deixa eu ir pro outro cara e ver se aparece a descrição. Não aparece. Eu tenho que distrair ele aqui. Com fumaça?
No, this calls for...
Opa.
No.
Como é que eu vou distrair esse maluco?
I can't get any. The organ.
Anyway, você rolou
Whoopsie
10
daisy.
no dado de 20. Você achou um desodorante vencido.
Whoopsie
Tá cheirando
daisy.
um pouquinho melhor.
I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. This is certainly. Whoopsie day. Huh? That's something. Damn. Let's get out of here.
De 2 em 2 eu chego no backseat, tem o de ontem que eu não usei. Ah é, você é a única que tem o direito de dar... de usar os teus dados posteriormente. Qual que é o teu backseat? Eu sei que eu preciso me disfarçar do Clitus, só não lembro como que eu me disfarço dele.
Greasy hairdo. What does gold? Behold, I donned a flag and am now a lord. Idiots.
Eu tenho que, tipo, distrair ele e, se não me engano, pegar uma roupa reserva dele na mala.
This is not gold. My bad. I won't need a... This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. Hands off, damn. Hands off,
Olha,
damn.
não deixa eu pegar a mala, eu tenho que distrair o Clitus. Eu só não lembro como.
Maybe this could sweep, but more like... If I'm putting 5... If I'm putting it 5... If I'm putting it 5... With this, but there's the sides. I'll go and fetch gold finally. Greasy hair. What does gold? This is not my bad.
Quer um docinho?
This is not my bad. This is not my bad. The mop looks just not quite it. This is not my bad. This is not my bad.
Ele vai lá pra trás? Não.
They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy, I love confetti. Come on, be used. Stubborn thing. That's bright enough.
Tá, como é que eu vou distrair ele? Eu não lembro.
Finally, the top of the platform, all the way up the lower ascension station, a clearly magical setup with an enchanted atmosphere once more brilliantly executed by our artist Michael
Cara, tem alguma pista
what
pra mim?
strikes me most is that this is the first time when Rufus and Cletus meet face to face. And as far as I remember, making those two vastly different characters work together was a feat of its own. So tell me, Rufus, how was working with Cletus? In the story, the two of you are rivals, even courting the same woman. How was that kind of work experience for you?
Well, I want to use a metaphor here, even if I'm sure you won't get it, but the fans trouble. The Bible says, I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Fortunately, I'm not a Catholic.
Yeah, I guess we gotta work with that. Never mind. When the cameras were switched off, however, you and Cletus were still fighting your little fights behind the scenes. And in fact, you've got to admit, Rufus, you're getting into conflicts with other people quite often, huh? Which is beneficial, mostly. But this is by no means criticism.
Oh yeah, heaven forbid.
And your conflicts are more like conflicts with your environment in a way. A concept widely known to artists as the cussedness.
É um ainda.
You know, what many
Só que
people
não é o
in
mais o
front of
primeiro
us
plano, é o
don't
outro
see
plano agora.
is that there are natural laws. And personally, I think those laws are bullshit. Yeah, you can, go ahead and say bullshit. This is I can say whatever I like in these commentaries. And speaking of which, that day, the light bulb prohibition.
Se eu não me engano, o que eu preciso fazer, eu vou me disfarçar do Cletus, só que é depois, é mais pra frente. Eu tenho que dar um jeito de distrair o Organon lá embaixo. Mas como?
It was madness.
Se não me engano, é apagando a luz. Eu passo no escuro. Ele não vê que sou eu ou se é o Rufus ou o Cletus. E o Rufus disfarça a voz de Cletus.
And the stairs, all night long through the dark stairway, all the way down and up the
Deixa
lower
eu tentar
section stage,
combinar
up, down,
as coisas que eu
down
tenho,
again.
vai que...
Yeah, and you hadn't mentioned that yet. We had to do all this during the night since the power blacked out on us earlier. That's what happens if all the people come home and turn their TVs on.
Yes, exactly. Actually, this was supposed to be a daylight scene.
Yeah, well, I don't think people want to hear that. Let's just move on. I prefer the anchovy. I can smell. Okay, my bad. Chewing gum does this if I'm putting in 5, well, I guess. Whoopsie day. I don't need. I sort. Hey, so much air. It's hard. If I'm putting in 5,
as coisas.
maybe this could, but more. I don't need. I sort. Hey, so much air. It's hard. With this much, there's besides. Maybe this could, but more. I don't need I sort. Hey. I don't need I sort. Hey. Better to be safe than sorry.
O que ele fez aqui? Lanterna com o algodão doce.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Ah, sei lá.
If I'm putting anything at all on the 5. I should have switched. Maybe this could, but more.
Tá, deve ter mais alguma coisa pra eu pegar.
Whoa. Whoa.
Tem uma coisa aqui. Esse enfeite parece uma seta.
Maybe this could, but more. If I'm putting any 5. Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Temos um estilingue. Preciso de uma munição. Onde eu conseguir uma munição? Dá uma olhada lá embaixo. Aqui eu já peguei tudo que tinha. Esse vidro ali não pega mais. Pera. Tem uns cascalhos aqui.
Ammunition, check.
Vamos deixar ele no escuro.
All hands, battle stations! Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Agora o cara não tava com voz metálica.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I can't do it. It's right in the sight of the Organons. Time for another stroke of genius. I can't do it. Time. With this but there's besides. Whoopsie day. This is certainly not. With this but besides, if I'm putting 5, maybe this could but more. I can't get the organ.
Pegou a lâmpada que caiu? O abajur, no caso. Não, eu não consigo pegar.
It's right in the sight of the Organons. Time for another stroke of genius.
Eu preciso fazer mais alguma coisa aqui.
It's right in the sight of the
Tá bem na
Organons.
visão do
Time
Organon.
for another stroke of genius. I can't do
Eu
time.
preciso distrair ele. A questão é como.
I can't the organ. I can't the organ. I can't the organ. I can't the organ. I can't get the organ on. I can't the organ on. The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shade down to me.
Eu já imaginava. É, como ele bem o certo. Disse que precisava de alguma coisa pra puxar e eu tinha uma seta ali pra usar como gancho.
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Temos um
My
esfregão
disguise is
penteado.
almost complete. All I need now is oil.
Algodão doce?
Maybe this could but more
Não, pera, isso aqui é bastante
the
oleoso.
anchovy. I can smell. Hello. Hello. I'm a slimy fish, and my name is Cletus. My disguise is almost... All that's missing is the greasy hairdo. Huh? I feel... That's strange. Something... Damn, let's get out of here. Well, I guess... Maybe this could... But more...
Penteado oleoso.
The anchovy... I can smell... Okay, my bad. Well, I prefer... Hello. My disguise... All I need... I don't need... I sort... Hey! Maybe this could... But more... I don't need... I sort... Hey! Hello. My disguise... All I don't need... I sort... Hey! Maybe this... But more... First a...
Tá, onde eu vou conseguir um penteado oleoso?
You're right. The password is root.
Ele falou 2 no dado de 20. Você achou comida no meio do lixão. Não comestível mais há gerações. Tá, como é que eu vou... Não tem mais nada aqui em cima pra eu catar. Pera, eu vi uma outra luzinha lá que não tava com luzinha. Será que dá pra catar? tem... Ah, não, não tem nada aqui. Não tava aceso, pensei que desse pra pegar, mas não dá. Deve ser por aqui alguma coisa que tem que fazer. Mas o que? Vamos parar pra pensar enquanto a gente reflete.
We're venturing deeper into the station, and the deeper we get, the less we can see. No, wait, in fact, the more we see, the people of Elysium, even before they became Elysians, left an architectural masterpiece, including these beautiful mosaics. Nobody knows when they were crafted, but they show scenes from the Exodus to Elysium. This, of course, doesn't seem to make any sense, but it's easy to imagine that all the glass blowers and, I don't know, Tiffany glass artists guys who've been left behind were pretty pissed, and so they left these artworks in the windows so their brass about the outrageous Exodus to Elysium would outlast time itself. Thanks to these mosaics, we as a player have a small glimpse at the backstory of Deponia and Elysium after cleaning up, of course, and illuminating the windows and solution to the puzzle. Damn. Yeah. So after cleaning, of course, I had to come up with something since I didn't flesh out the backstory, but another important Deponia-related ritual must be Barbecue Thursday.
Amor, você já usou a tua dica? Pera. Ah, tá. Acabei de ver ali. No elevador? Tanque de óleo. Ah, tá. Lembrei que tinha um tanque de óleo aqui. Agora a gente tem um cabelo oleoso.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine.
Ah, eu ia acabar descobrindo. Pode ser que demorasse, mas não precisava gastar, amor. Você pode guardar os teus pontos.
Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Tá, ele não vai deixar eu passar com facilidade. Preciso pegar o tal cartucho na plataforma. Não vou conseguir ir até a Gol.
Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness. I don't need I sort. Hey! Hands off! Damn! The disguise is perfect. Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing.
Tá, como é que eu vou pegar o cartucho dele? Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma interação com o órgão ali embaixo.
Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Oh, of course. I'll be back in a second.
Tá, eu preciso do cartucho, obrigatoriamente. Ou alguma coisa pra simular o cartucho.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. That is none of your business. You take me to go, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No.
Aí passa o cartucho, senão eu não vou conseguir pegar gol.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
Uma montanha-russa chique. Eu consigo passar furtivamente.
Past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Now buzz off. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia. So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine.
Ah, agora me dá aí o cartucho.
Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Beleza, agora a gente catou o cartucho. Era tão simples. Backup.
I should be more... Who knows? Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well...
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission. As you wish, sir. I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course, sir. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Beleza, mano. Agora vamos pegar gol. É só pegar gol e ir. Não tá mais aqui. Sumiu! Mágica!
What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail.
Conta com pista sobre o paradeiro, tá. Pista sobre o paradeiro. Pera aí. Tem uma coisa luminescente aqui.
Aha, a trace. It seems that
E
gold
brilha
was
com a
dragged
luz.
toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Big Brain? Pois é, né? Olha só, aponta a luz na pontinha e brilha lá. Misericórdia mesmo, hein, amor? Você pensou, ah, eu tô precisando de um banho. Eu vou me lavar. Depois de toda essa sujeira, tudo mais. Você pensou, ah, tem água, tem uma água ali. Mas você ficou meio daltônica, não viu que a água tava verde. Absurdamente limpa. Você percebeu que ela que ela não estava normal quando você entrou de corpo inteiro nela e viu que ela estava pegajosa. Tomou um banhozinho de slime vencido há 10 anos. Como é que ela entrou ali?
A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
E como é que você espera que eu abra? Assim.
I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry.
Eu tenho um peixe pra ela.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Huh. Looks like, but you're not. A cool I've got to get up by. Oh, there has to.
Será que tem um gancho aqui também?
This is a.
Pera aí, se eu colocar esse peixe aqui no
Here,
gancho.
fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here,
Coloca no
fish-
gancho,
Huh, it doesn't-
caramba.
Here. Huh, Here. Huh, it does. Okay, my bad. Well, I guess. Better to be safe than sorry.
Só tem isso de comida no meu inventário só. A menos que ela goste de algodão
Here,
doce.
fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be. Here, fish. Huh.
Ah, tem uma pilha de agulhas
Well,
aqui.
Free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Um canudo de uma pilha de agulhas. Por que eu vou usar um canudo?
Not a chance. I'll hang
Pra respirar debaixo d'água, provavelmente. Não duvido nada.
a pile. Who throws out?
Será?
Yeah, that would really be super cool. And the straw would make a great snorkel, but as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
Eu ainda tenho que fazer alguma coisa aqui com essa baleia.
Not a chance. I'll hang on to it. Not a chance. I'll hang.
Mas o quê?
Not a chance. I'll hang.
Ó, eu tô no terceiro plano. Ó, 1, 2, 3. Aí, se não me engano, aqui é o Deponia, é o 2. Eu acho que o 2 é o 4, 5 e 6. E o 7, talvez. E o 3 não lembro. Ah, não lembro. O Doomsday não faz parte desses aqui. Eu acho. Tá, vamos ver mais um
I got a
monólogo.
little anecdote on the screen. That, as a topic, is way too underrated in commentaries like this. And that's from the field of quality assurance, where games are tested. Cause as production approached the finish line, a very peculiar bug showed up in our bug reporting tool. Curiously enough, it wasn't the bug itself that was so hilarious, it was the bug ticket's name. Perhaps most absurd was that each of us, having dealt with the subject matter through scripting, text and voice recording, exactly knew what this was about, and when we read in the ticket's topic, whale gone, yet still fishy fishy.
Anyways, falou 32 no de 100. Não sei nem o que te dizer. Não sei mesmo.
Okay, my bad.
Vamos lá, enquanto eu
I
vou
should
pensando
be
o
more
que
careful
que
with
aconteceu
gold.
com esse
Who knows
32. O que
Well, I
aconteceu na verdade
Not a
seria
ch-
tipo
I should be more. Who knows?
no de 20, né?
Better to be safe than sorry.
4. Você tentou sair da sua piscina de
Not a chance. I'll
slime.
hang on to it till my last breath.
Ficou um pouco mais presa.
Not a
E você
chance.
está
I'll
a
hang on to it till my
32
last
centímetros de ficar totalmente submersa.
Not a chance. I'll hang. I should be. Who knows? Better to be. Well, I guess. Here, fishy. Huh. A battering ram. Here, fish. Huh. Must be.
Tá, não tá dando pra juntar nada. Talvez tenha algum item faltando. O que falta? Se não me engano, tem que colocar a isca ali pra baleia, ela vai pegar a isca e eu vou entrar na baleia. Mas a baleia
Well,
não
I
tá
guess the
conseguindo
eye has
ver
to
a
dine out
isca.
tonight if it wants to be pleased.
Se eu deixar essa
Well, I
isca
guess the eye.
brilhando,
Well, I guess-
será que eu consigo talvez colocar o peixe lá no algodão doce? Agora o peixe tá
Let there be
brilhante.
light.
Temos uma isca brilhante, agora a baleia consegue ver. Deixa eu ajeitar até.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
A baleia deu uma batidinha e limpou o lixo, é isso? Sentido pra quê?
A harmless
harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Sacudiu, balançou.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. Not a chance. I'll hang...
Well,
Olha,
who do
gol.
we have here?
Ah,
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
don't shoot! I'm
Oh, o
unarmed!
Bozo é um dos personagens que é o mais carismáticos do jogo.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
O Bozo é o cara mais carismático e o Rufus ainda é um boçal.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Nossa, mas o Rufus, hein?
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Tá, tem que fazer a limpeza. Eu não tenho as ferramentas pra limpar isso? Não ainda. Eu acho que preciso das ferramentas. Será que aqui tem ferramentas?
Ah,
Tá bloqueado ainda. Onde é que eu vou conseguir as ferramentas de limpeza?
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for
Pera,
it.
já tô vendo umas
I'm
coisinhas
not
aqui.
conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right.
Depois eu
That's
converso com
right.
ele. Aqui tem um espanador.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Na verdade ele não sabe nada. Tem uma chave.
Hey,
Essa
you've
chave.
stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you gonna do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Tá, a chave talvez abra o coisinha ali fora.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Rufus é um baita cleptomaníaco, pelo amor.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush.
Uma escova
and a
de
bottle of
aço.
degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
Que a coisa muito melhor ali, ele pega a escova de aço.
I already No! I already raised enough dust with this. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. I already... Hope it's supposed to be like this. This doesn't have to
Só
be clean.
danificou.
This doesn't have to be clean. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. The steel on gold only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Corroído.
Is the cartridge clean now?
I don't know.
Show me. Holy guacamole, what have you done?
I don't know. I turned my back on it for a second and then it was like this.
Well, it doesn't matter how it got that way. You still have to get that stuff off it somehow. But don't take any drastic measures, like using steel wool or something.
Got it. Only if I
Práticas com os alães de aço.
Only if I-
Tá uma escova de aço.
Only if I
O gol está em boas mãos, as mãos de Rufus, mesmo que o humilde trabalho de limpeza esteja, com razão, abaixo de um homem como ele. Afinal, é uma distração de seus planos maiores. Queremos estabelecer claramente que um pouco de poeira não é um desafio para este herói de alto calibre. Equipado com as ferramentas certas e com bastante cuidado, deve ser muito fácil limpar o implante cerebral de Gol. Que isso requer destreza de classe de mestre e deve ser autoexplicativo. Afinal, estamos falando de Rufus aqui. Ai,
I already Whoa! I already What a mess. Hope it's supposed to be like this. Hope it's supposed to be like this. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. What the? Even more lint? Oh no, this is beyond help. Good. No! The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a... No! The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a bigger caliber. The cartridge time.
Hora da escova.
Ta-da!
Como?
Ta-da!
Como? Que tá
Ta-da! Good as new! And those
limpo.
scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable.
Anyways,
how those young
ouvinte
ladies
no de
treat their
20,
brain implants
você saiu
these
com
days,
perícia magistral
And they don't even have
da
to eject
piscina
them
de
from their
slime.
drives either.
Foi pra uma
Inconceivable.
piscina, passando por uma piscina de
They
água
can't be
com
too
sabão
grave, can they?
neutro.
Talking about
Tomou
grave,
aquele
has
banho,
someone
ficou
engraved
cheirosa.
his name
Encontrou um
and a little
desodorante
heart on there?
novinho, um
You better give
perfume
that
junto
back. It'll
dele.
work just fine.
Well,
E o
it
teu
has to.
desafio tá liberado. Apesar de que eu acho que é um desafio propor um desafio num point and click.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Eu te
I
salvei.
saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health?
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your
Na verdade, ela se lembra
was
muito bem.
malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again?
Discurso riscado.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of
A
course
Gol
he
do
is. The
Doomsday é
Organon is
muito
our
melhor.
escort
Eu acho
on
ela
our
muito mais
reconnaissance
legal.
mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Não,
Okay, shoot.
não são.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Bora. Onde é que era a passagem? Aqui.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
Bem quando ele se acha, o
They
outro corta as
obviously have
asinhas,
no
né?
idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll
Ah,
show them
não,
the
ameaça, ele só
meaning
tá no
of
caminho.
he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Tá, eu tenho que... Ah, eles são feitos de metal. Isso aqui parece um eletroímã. Deixa eu pegar esse canudinho aqui na água, vai que eu consigo vir pra cá.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
Será que eu consigo pegar umas coisas por aqui? Não, só consigo passar pra lá.
I'll save my telecon...
Não abre
Nah.
mais. Não, não abre mais. Agora pega o garfo.
Ow!
Acho que no capô não tem nada.
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Tá, tem que fazer alguma coisa aqui.
I'll save my tele...
O que mais tem pra eu poder pegar por aqui? Nada. Por onde é que eu passo?
I'll save my tele...
Tem uma buzina. Será que daqui eu consigo ir na buzina?
Ow! I'll save my...
Não.
Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Tá, eu tenho que abaixar o topo. Como? Tá usando o garfo em alguma coisa?
Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Tá, eu tenho tudo que é necessário aqui. Lanterna. Não, aparentemente.
I'll save my... Nah.
Não, mais nada pra fazer na manivela. Uma dica. Limpo o cartucho, já foi limpo. Tá. Nada. A música tava lagada. Deve ser o garfo, mas eu também acho que é o garfo. A questão é onde. Tem pouca coisa que eu posso interagir aqui.
I'll save my... No. Ow! Ow!
Na verdade, tem quase nada que eu possa interagir por aqui.
Ow! As long as the... What do you need? What do you need a fork? What do you need I should be... Who knows? I don't need... I sort... Hey! Ow!
Tá. No que eu vou usar esse garfo?
What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road. I'll save my pretty deep and might be the...
Não tem mais nada que eu possa interagir.
I'll save my No. This... I'll save my I'll save my telecon... Ow!
Tá, tem alguma coisa pra fazer daqui. Se eu conseguisse, tipo, tirar esse bagulho daqui e abaixar o capô...
Ow! Ow!
Agora não interage com nada aqui pra poder abaixar o capô.
Ow! As long as the...
Tá. Eu tenho garfo de novidade. Fora isso, não tem mais nada. Esse garfo, eu poderia usar ele pra tirar o bagulho ali e abaixar o capô? Poderia. Aparentemente ele não alcança. Como eu abaixo esse capô? O capô que tá na frente. Deve ter alguma coisa aí que eu não vi ainda. Tem alguma coisa aqui pra eu poder clicar? E ué, falou 11 no de 20. 11 tá sendo com frequência, hein? Você ainda está perfumada, mas já está meio suja de pó, de sujeira.
Ow! Ow! As long as the... Ow! I'll save my... I'll save my...
Pera, aqui no cantinho tava uma interação diferente. Ah, mas era só a partir de lá.
Ow!
Ó, tem um
The
capô
hood is
aqui.
propped open by this red thing. It's all I can see.
Tá, ele tá sendo provavelmente dobrado pra coisa vermelha. Eu tenho que tirar a coisa vermelha dali. Como?
I'll save my teleconnect.
E minha mensagem anterior. Você rolou. Em vez de dar o desafio, pode dar backseat? Ah, tá. Pode.
I'll save my
Que não tem como fazer desafio no point and click. Tem um cano perto da buzina? Como assim um cano perto da buzina? Sério isso?
The
Bibi.
bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B.
Buzina tá apontada pro cano. Eu preciso de uma munição. Eu tenho um garfo.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Não, isso tudo são eles que realmente acreditaram que era uma vaca.
Don't forget it, there's nothing there.
Finally, I'll save my
Tá, como é que eu vou chegar lá agora? Pera lá. Ah, ele tá com uma luz apontada pra cá.
They'd make a great trio, but 2 jokers standing in my way are enough.
Ah, o Rufus não volta lá pra baixo.
I'll save my...
Eu tenho que distrair eles com alguma coisa.
The organons are standing almost... Enough loud.
Com o que eu vou distrair eles? Porque eles estão com a luz apontada pra cá. Não, engraçado que ao invés deles ficarem procurando,
Hey, I should be. Who knows?
eles ficam ali parados esperando alguma coisa acontecer.
I'll save my... They'd make a good 2... That's bright. That's bright. That's bright enough. Nope. The second cartridge.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Tá, ele tirou a luz daí.
Damn critter.
Tirou não.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's nothing there. Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Era só fazer uma distraçãozinha ali, pronto. Pronto, agora eles estão presos. E a nós.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Ela vai disfarce.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, Honey Bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But...
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an
No,
agreement.
só é
The
uma
memories of
participação
Ms.
minha.
Goal must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Pode tentar à vontade, não vai conseguir.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwekulu. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will
A
never
Goal é a
pass for me.
mais...
Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting.
Como é que eu posso dizer? Calma. Não é exatamente
You two go
calma.
ahead and sort it out between you.
But
Mais sensata do rolê.
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
you can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment
All right, that's
is not
enough.
his strong suit. So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh.
You can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his strong suit. The guy is as good as finished. Goals.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club?
Acho que agora eu consigo mexer aqui na mala.
What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Almost as good as my handmade disguise. Ha ha! The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my
Reclamando
stuff
dos
here for now.
bolsos. É claro,
Rufus has more in his head
não é
than
uma
you
roupa de
have.
catador, daí perdeu
Yes, and I'm sure you
tudo
could
que
feed
tinha,
3
né?
horses with
Ah,
it.
vai estar ali com o traje normal
All right,
dele.
that's enough.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Marca de nascença?
Your
Pera aí, aquilo ali
sagging butt cheeks.
é uma cueca...
My
não é
birthmark,
nem uma
you
cuequinha.
dumbass.
É uma carcinha rosa que ele tá usando?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Cuecão.
Ouch!
Vamos fazer uma bandeira de clitos.
Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat? Don't make me laugh. Cole, he hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll
Isso não
find
deixa
a
estar
backup
certo.
cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look.
Cole, don't. Cole, listen, you don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Tá. Ah, era pra tirar a coisa dela.
I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits
Não
you.
coloca o backup, não. Coloca o correto.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't
Ah,
make
ele
such a
colocou o
gloomy
backup.
face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to
Coloca o
Elysium?
cartucho
I am.
certo.
It's
Tira o backup
just
e põe o
that-
certo.
Towards Elysium, right?
Say goal.
Yes.
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you
E aí,
staring
falou
about?
10 no dado
Spit
de
it out.
20. Você achou um caminho secreto no meio do lixo que leva pra um outro lixo um pouquinho mais brilhante, mas o brilho era só o sol refletido, nada mais.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay, okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working
Sim,
on
quebra e
it.
joga fora.
Ungrateful... Oh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
Cadê o outro cartucho?
If I die, you'll be sorry. Because it would have been your fault.
Ah. É sério, cadê o outro cartucho? Eu só tô com um backup. Botei o cartucho igual... Tá. Eu tenho que pegar o cartucho dela que tá em algum lugar.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff, you do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never.
Agora eu cato o cartucho. E levo de volta pra Gol.
Hello. Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me.
Passo não.
You wish.
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on,
No.
Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium
No,
no
no.
matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Não, pode conversar sobre isso? Never.
Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. No, don't waste my time. Give me the... Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge.
How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
I hate that guy.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Não vou deixar. Essa não é a Gol verdadeira.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers!
Se pá que aquele dali era o cartucho de backup. E a Gola
Get
estava
that
encenando.
traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Ih, ferrou!
So, Rufus, what are you going... Damn, he's too far away.
Pula!
It's over.
All right, that's enough. Fist up. Ow, not that high. All right, that's enough. Fist up. Not that high. Fist up. Ow!
Pula, Rufus.
No one can resist the Organon. Give up, little man.
See you later.
No, stop!
What are you doing? Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Larga não, segura firme. Caiu na agulha!
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Só um joinha. Tá, ainda vai ter mais um plano pra tentar alcançar gol.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
Não.
That's out of my hands now.
Falei que ele tinha ficado com o backup e deixou a Gol com o primeiro, e a Gol só tava ensinando.
A world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed I attest you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message and its course like Huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
GG, primeiro Deponia. Primeira parte, no caso. Agora partiu a segunda parte. Ó, The End terminou com interrogação.